Alright, tour video 2025, March 1st. Been doing a bunch of work on her. Deleted 12 windows. We've got to finish painting still, but it's got enough on there so it won't rust. Upgrades, I don't know. I've ripped out our workbench. It's sitting over there. I was collecting water from the leaky bus windows. So now it doesn't do that. So now I'm gonna have to resurface our workbench. I just made a bracket for the soundbar to sit up on. Just put some padding on the exit until I can put a proper door there. I welded up a piece of angle iron across here. This will have a piece of plywood across it on the top, and that makes a little heat pocket that can get sucked out up there instead of coming around into here. I removed the aluminum sheet that was here. Our old countertop is gone. This is going to be a spice rack. This is where our fridge is going to be. Our new countertop is at a much higher height, so it won't be as headache. Our sink is going to go here. This countertop will have the stove in it, and oven, and drawers in here. This guy, the framework, is going to have Cheetah's piano in it. And then up here, I welded in some angle iron for cabinetry that will be up here. This will be like a dish drain area. Sink, dish drain, stove, that'll be nice. I welded up framework for the upstairs. So this will all be separate. This is the stairs, so you'll have a step, 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 and then that's going to be the only way to the bedroom, which is up there. I just built that hatch yesterday. It's looking pretty slick. It works. The rest of the stuff will be in tomorrow for the pistons to open it, etc. I moved the exhaust fan back about 6 inches, so there will be space for our bed. And all of this is in preparation to do spray foam. So I put this sound dampening rubbery gasket on all the seams for the interior woodworking that you will see. In the next video, this is where my computer is going to get mounted. The inverter is going to get mounted underneath that. You'll see that. Little shelf for our hard drives and computer, etc. Then up here is going to be Synapse's house. With I'm going to have sliding doors. I'm repurposing the windows that were here. I deleted these 3 windows as well. So there are no more windows in my bus. Eventually down the line I can cut open a wall and install a window. But windows are expensive and all of that. That's going to be the bathroom. I'm not going to get to it probably this year, but going to start framing out a box around this, and sound dampening, and the goal is insulation. We're going to insulate for the first time. I put this stuff down last fall, and it's been just amazing, in sound deafening and dampening, heat, all of that. That's about everything. Everything's a surprise for Cheetah. She knows that I deleted the windows, but she does not have any clue that I'm insulating, spray foam, and all of that fun stuff. I might do a time lapse of the spray foam, but that'll be in the next video. No more windows in the bedroom. It's we always cover the windows all the time anyway, so really they're just leaky, not insulating things, so I am very pleased that they're all gone. And they were leaking onto our workbench here, which is one sheet of metal, And so all of the water would collect on the table underneath the plywood, which wherever you couldn't get to it. And you can see how moldy and nasty where that water was sitting. But now the windows are deleted, so I'm gonna put a nice sheet of plywood in there, and yeah, lots of cool stuff happening. Super excited to see everything in it. I've been working on this project for about a month so far, and we're a couple days away from the spray foam. There's our new fridge. Super excited to have that nice new fridge. Been living in the glass studio right there. Been sleeping on a cot. Now it's the floor. It's what it is. But I have oxygen too, so I will be blowing glass as soon as I'm done with this project. So I guess that's good for this video. I don't know, I haven't done an update video since I did a lot of stuff on here. Like, I'll do a walk around out here. This is where my welder usually lives, in there. This is where 6 propane tanks go. There's another one on the other side. It's custom fabricated. Like, I bought 100 feet of square stock steel and cut it into sections and welded it back together. Built these bays on it. We call them the 3 doors down bay. I do, nobody else does. Finished the exhaust all the way up to there, so it no longer gets soot all over the bus. And yeah, I just started her up a little bit ago, gave her a nice check over. She's running pretty. I replaced the power steering pump, then I replaced the gearbox, and many things. It's a very happy looking engine right now. Yeah, she looks interesting. Oh yeah, that's our water heater vent for the on-demand water heater. That's one of the reasons I had to weld all that stuff in there, is the framework to hold the water heater. And we got the other propane bay, another bay, and another bay. But she's kind of dirty right now. I'm in the middle of painting. I have to do a sanding and then I can finish painting it. But yeah, that's the dojo. And she's looking pretty happy. I'm very pleased with my hatch. And I just built the hood for the air conditioner, so it won't be getting direct sunlight. So it'll actually be in shade, which should help it even more. And having it insulated for the first time is, oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, this is Oklahoma. It's pretty here. And if you go 100 miles that way, we got some tornadoes hitting Texas. And yeah. So thanks for watching. And probably all dirty and grimy looking. But yeah, see you in the next video. I'm trying to do more videos, but it's hard for me. I'm busy. So this is, if I get more subscribers, they might get more editing and more care. But I just want to give an update to the people that do care. So, love you. I'm gonna get back to work. Peace.